Hi everybody, I am here to do a love reading and I'm going to do all signs starting with Aries and I'm going to do it sort of backwards. I'm going to do these cards first, see what kind of relationship it is that we're going to be talking about for Aries Spirit. Show me what they're looking at right now. Okay. Time. You're trying too hard, give it time. Okay, so you're trying too hard with something in some kind of relationship. You need to give it like time to breathe, time to grow. Look inside yourself, examine what's causing you to feel this way. All right, so there's our first message, right? You're trying too hard, Aries. You need to take a little bit of time to like stop and notice the things around you, you know, smell the flowers, enjoy every moment fully. I feel like this changes your vibration, you know, and look inside of yourself. I feel like it might be time to go and disconnect a little bit from the world. Whether you want to do this with a person or without a person, right? The card is called retreat, but there's two people here. So I think it could be saying either thing, right? Give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So it's telling me that you're trying too hard and you need to take a step back and like connect with your own self here. Because like this, what this reminds me of is somebody like making another person be the center of their universe. And I feel like, you know, I mean, you have to be your own center is what I feel like. That's just how I feel. So let's see what's coming in for Aries Spirit. Tell me what's going on. Why do they need to like go inside? It's time for you to surrender to your higher self. That's why to the swords. That's why it's saying like look inside of yourself. The Wheel of Fortune is coming in. Something's about to change. Because I feel like you have some kind of deep fear, maybe about love, maybe about your confidence too. Like maybe your confidence is low. I feel like you need to kind of surrender that is what I'm feeling. Tell me what the wheel is bringing in. Like if they surrender the fear and they just go with the flow, what are you changing up for them? There's someone coming in. Like there's an opportunity for love here, right? It's a Knight of Pentacles, so it could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Or it could be just somebody that it's a slow roll, right? Could be somebody that's a planner, right? But I think what has to happen here is like in order for you to sync up with this person, I feel like you have to get your confidence level high. I also feel like there's an alignment coming body, mind, and soul. So try and tap into that piece of yourself, you know? Hello, how's it going? Welcome to my channel. I see somebody mean already here. That is never a good sign, is it? Let's see. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so I kind of feel like there's some things that you are going to have to like just decide to cut out of your life, and it's really about fear. It really, really is. So, okay, tell me more about what's coming in. I feel like there's someone coming in that's been through a lot, and I feel like they might have a lot to teach you, right? The King of Pentacles is here too. So what I'm feeling is like you have a pentacle person coming in, like it's You know, it could just be somebody who's very grounded. It could be somebody that has a lot of money, right? I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a whole all signs reading today. All this negative shit on here, I don't know. I don't deal with it very well. So, Aries, I feel like there's something you need to surrender here. And then when you do, I feel like Wheel of Fortune is coming in. I'm just doing sign readings today. I'm not pulling cards for anybody. Let me get a different card here. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. I feel like they have love to offer. I think they're really going to change your life too. This person coming in, they like you. They have abundance. They think in abundance, right? I feel like this person makes you feel very abundant. I also feel like this person has something very special to you. Like it's inside of you. It's like heart with a key, right? So it's like somebody who has the key to your heart is coming in, is what it's saying. Hi, how's it going, TW? Nice to see you here. I want to see, like, I feel like this person is beautiful and good, and I want to know, like, from this, just give me a card and tell me what this new person is like. Okay, so I feel like they're stable. They have a great income. I feel like they trust their intuition and they love themselves. So I feel like they're vibing very high, which is why it's important for you to also understand, like, your value, your power, who you are, like in the soul level, right? Because this person is vibing at a King of Pentacles, right? So that's pretty good. Pretty good thing. I feel like what they are bringing in is happiness, like it's the sun. So I feel like this person that's coming in is somebody that actually really likes hanging out with you. And I feel like they want to share what they have with you. I feel like they do go off of their intuition. I feel like they know a lot of things. Like, you know, like even if they've been through a lot, because I feel like they have. And I feel like even though they've been through a lot, they've come out on the other side. And I do feel like they have some skills that are, you know, going to be beneficial for you. They're coming in to help you. They are the Wheel of Fortune, this person coming in. So, yeah, that's what I feel like. I feel like you're going to feel that feeling, you know, heart with a key. You're going to feel like, oh my God, this is the one, right? Right. So, that's what I have for you, Aries. Okay, let's see what time it is here. And hello, thank you guys for coming. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for subscribing and hanging out. 904 for Taurus. Okay, angels, spirits, and guides, thank you so much for being here today. Let's look and see what's coming in for Taurus in love. We're kind of looking for new love, spirit. Just kind of like some kind of new opportunities here. When it comes to matters of the heart, there's no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love and healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So this could be about like knowledge about a past person even, right? I think I do have fire behind me, but I like it in front of me too. Angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels. Okay, let's see. Spirit, tell me more about this when it comes to love. It says give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. This is a new person coming in. You deserve love. Okay. So it says to me, like, first of all, it says make your own decision about this, right? But you do have love coming in. There's a new person that you might have already met them or you will be. But I feel like the problem here is whether or not you feel like you're lovable, right? Do you feel like you're lovable? Because I feel like it's important. All right. So tell me what's going on with this new relationship for Taurus spirit. Okay. This person is kind of your person. Like, it's going to feel like that. It's new love. And it makes you feel like, oh my God, I gotta be with this person. I want to get to know. They're a soulmate, that's why. So this is someone new that's coming into your life. And I feel like you actually might have more than one option coming in. You know what I mean? But there is one person that is special for you. So this is somebody that's a spiritual person, and I feel like they have actually been going through a change. I feel like they want to talk about their changes, about a new phase in their life, you know. And this could be somebody that you had a past life with, is what I'm sort of feeling. Tell me what this person is like that's coming in, like just in these cards. Like, what's their basic personality? Okay. Okay, all right. So this person is actually all good cards. So I feel like they have a clear mind. I feel like they understand how to make decisions and solve problems. I feel like they might have to travel to get to you, so maybe they live at a distance, but I feel like they will travel with you, right? I feel like there's something here about this person. Like, I don't know if it's you or them or both of you, but I feel kind of like you remember the other person. They remember you, you remember them, something like that, right? I also feel like this person likes to hang out outside. Maybe they're a gardener. Maybe that's something they do. Okay. Taurus. Spirit, give me some more about this person coming in. Okay. So yeah, it could be about traveling. They might have to travel. It's the second time that came out, right? But there could be like a lot of messages before they actually come. Like messages, maybe you're meeting them online or you're talking on the phone or something like that. But I feel like it makes you really happy. I feel like it changes your vibe. And I feel like what happens is you know, this new person actually makes you grow in some kind of way, like about the way you take care of yourself. You know what I mean? That's what I see. Because I feel like you've been in this place where you're like avoiding, you're in a stalemate, you're kind of stuck. And maybe you're even just kind of like not even being your true self, Taurus. And I kind of feel like maybe this person is really helping you grow, is what I really feel like. So, how are they going to know this person? Like, how are they going to know them? Their intentions are good, you guys. Who they are is good. Someone good is coming in. They could be an air sign, but I think what you might notice about them is they know a lot of stuff, right? King of Swords. They know a lot of stuff. They, um, High Priest. This could be really even involving marriage eventually, right? But it's definitely something pre-planned, you know? Like they could be coming in to help you with a like an inner child healing, um, helping you see the truth about your life, about because remember that 9 was down here, that 9 of where was that? Oh, maybe that was in the last reading. You guys are really, really, really distracting me. I just hate smartasses. I hate snotty people. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stop looking at your messages. I'm not going to talk to you guys because you're just distracting me. Okay, so this person, I think there's someone who taps in. I think there's someone who already been through a whole bunch of stuff and they know a bunch of stuff. King of Swords, right? They might be helping you tap in to heal something that's inside you. Because I kind of feel like that's what's going on. You're being surrounded by love and light with this person, you know, like it's like this person is bringing you this ability to be your real self, to love yourself, to see the value in yourself and your um, and your the way you see yourself, right? Because I feel like there's been sort of a stuck energy. So I feel like this person is coming in, like it's a planned thing. I believe in that, and I don't know if you do or not, but I feel like it's just like a pre-planned thing with your higher self. Like this person's coming in to, I don't know, help you change, help you transform, because you're not being yourself. You're not, you know, you feel like you're not lovable, right? But I feel like this person is coming in and reminding you, right? Reminding you that you are, that you do deserve love, right? So I don't know what kind of energy they're bringing, but it looks pretty dang good. Let's look and see what's here for Gemini. 1834. All right, Gemini. Spirits, angels, and guides, tell me what's new for Gemini. New love coming in for Gemini. Tell me all about it. A new beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Yay! One more, Spirit, for Gemini. What do they need to know today about love? Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy in your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Okay, so there's a new beginning. And there's a really big thing here saying like, you really need to feel happy regardless of what your circumstances are, right? Because if you're trying to attract love, I mean, what kind do you want? You know? Because whatever you're putting out for energy is what you're going to attract. So if you don't love yourself, for instance, you're going to attract someone who's not able to love you. If if you do love yourself, you're going to attract someone who loves themselves and is able to love other people. So just so you know, angels, spirits, and guides, yeah. So see, like, even if you're trying to manifest a new beginning, which it looks like you are, there's this energy of I'm not enough, or I don't want to show anybody the real me, because I'm simply not enough. Hermit card is coming out, so I'm saying, like, you know, with this card that says close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. Hermit card. That's like going inside and talking to your higher self and saying, like, I don't fucking feel happy. I don't feel like I have anything to offer. 5 of Pentacles, right? And there's that Emperor energy, which is Aries, right? So the Emperor comes out, which, like, in a love reading could be saying, like, maybe, you know, there's an Emperor coming in once you talk to your higher self. Or it could be saying that your higher self is saying, like, you want a divine mate? I feel like you have to grow into the Emperor energy. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta know what you can do, and now's the perfect time because we have so many planets in Aries, which is the Emperor, right? And that's this energy of, like, I can, I am, I will, right? It's no doubts at all, but you have a lot of doubts here in the beginning, Gemini, right? So there's a new adventure that's awaiting. Live your dreams passionately. So what do you want? I feel like it's really telling me, like, this 5 of Cups or 5 of Pentacles, like this feeling of not enough. It's going to really affect what you're attracting into your life, you know? So I feel like, honestly, I feel like you need to really work on shaking that off. You know, 5 of Pentacles. She's standing here, like, in the naked. And just imagine what that would feel like, you know? Like, she's standing there naked. So, you know, she feels like she's completely exposed and she doesn't want to be, you know? She doesn't want to completely expose herself because why? Why? Because she's ashamed, because she doesn't think she's enough, right? This is what you need to talk to your higher self about. You know, you deserve to feel great, is what that first card comes out and says. You deserve to feel it. So talk to your higher self about it, you know, and then decide where you want to put your energy, because there's an Emperor energy here, and it's for you, right? Tell me more for Gemini. Tell me about the Emperor. What does the Emperor really want to say to Gemini? What does the Emperor have to say? Look at your value. Look at your power. Look at your strength. That's what the Emperor wants you to know. Like, your power lies within your third eye, High Priestess. It lies within your soul, you know? And I mean, I don't think I could ever say that enough times. I know I say it all the time, but it's so true. Like, it's your higher self that's going to lead you to this energy and, like, be able to understand the power that you hold inside of you. You know what I mean? And I think, you know, if you could get to that place, I feel like what you're going to attract is a very good, like, person into your life, you know? Tell me what the Hermit card is telling Gemini when they go into the Hermit card. What is your higher self revealing to you about love, about your future, about your value? Okay. It's telling me about changing your energy. It is. It's about working on that. So it could also be like talk, because this girl is working on some kind of an art project, right? She's doing sculpture, even. And working on that is what's changing this particular girl's vibe. You know what I mean? The girl that's actually doing the work. She's the one that's changing vibes. So when I say, what is the Hermit telling Gemini, it's saying to go to work on that passion project. What is it? What is it? Because that's what's going to do the whole transmuting of energy thing. Like, you're going to stop feeling like you have nothing to offer. Here's the other thing that I'm picking up on this too, like this Five of Pentacles, like I'm not enough. Because I do paint and I write and all kinds of things. So I kind of understand this Five of Pentacles when it comes to like your artistic endeavors or like something that you like to do, but you're not sure if it's of value. And I feel like that about anything that I do, whether it's writing or whether it's a painting or whatever. Like, is it good enough? You know, can I really show the public this? Is this something, I mean, like, it's almost like being naked and exposed out in town square. You know what I mean? Like you're sitting there, you're putting it out there for everybody to look at, and you're not, it could even be like about doing something like this, like tarot reading, you know, you put it out there and you're feeling like you're exposing your whole self. And what's scary about it is how people react to it and then how I respond back, right? So let's say you're an artist and you're scared to put your work out there. The spirit is saying like, you know, this is the source of your energy exchange. Like you're going to change out of this because it's going to be good. Like people are gonna love it. You're gonna see that they love it, and it's gonna change your vibe. And then when you get to this, you're saying to yourself, should I put any more effort into this, right? Hi, Dan. So tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. Like, what is the Seven of Pentacles saying to Gemini? Should I stay or should I go? Okay, Four Swords and the Chariot. God, seriously, should I stay or should I go, right? Four Swords is about healing up from something, and the Chariot is getting in alignment. So I kind of feel like, okay, we're in a love reading, right? But this is kind of like about you not feeling like you're good enough for it. So the reason that all this stuff is coming out saying like you got to change your vibe is because you do. You know, if you want, you know, and somebody who's vibing in Emperor energy, you need to be vibing in Emperor energy yourself, right? So if you want the balance, that's what you have to do. So Spirit, tell me what's coming in. Tell me what's coming in for a karmic relationship. You could be letting go of a karmic relationship, or somebody could be like getting in touch with you saying like, hey, can we go have coffee? You know, can we be friends? And you're saying to yourself, I don't know, like, should I take a chance on this? I mean, I'm not sure. It'd be like gambling, really. This person was a snake, man. I felt like I had to look over my shoulder all the time. They had another person in the mix. Like, I have been seriously dealing with a snake. Unconditional love is what I want. I don't want a karmic relationship anymore. So I do feel like you're kind of like, in a way, like what's holding you back is this karmic relationship. Maybe it made you feel some type of way, right? And so now you have all fear like attached to love, you know? But you have a new beginning coming, and I want to know what it is. Spirit, clarify the new beginning card, this adventure. Okay. It's abundance. It's somebody who actually really digs you, right? So Spirit is saying to me like, open your heart, because this is a really great relationship that's coming in, this new one, new beginning. It's an adventure. Embrace it. I'm wondering if you could maybe like meet this person on a trip, you know? But I feel like there's this piece of you that feels broken from maybe a past relationship, or you're healing up from something. And I feel like, you know, of course that needs to come full circle, but I feel like there is someone coming in. It's going to be an abundant journey. So this person could have money, right? Tell me about the Emperor. Tell me about the Emperor. Okay, so this could very well be the person that wants to come in, this new person, right? Maybe it's a text, a call, an email, right? But this could also be where you're sort of talking to yourself about the past person and you're like, I'm not really sure if I'm ready to really go for something new or not. I don't know if I have the strength. Spirit, tell me what the high priestess is trying to tell Gemini. Gemini, this is your higher self. So we're asking, like, what does your higher self want you to know about this new relationship that's coming in? What does your higher self really want to say? That you're healing still, and you need to cut yourself some slack, you know, because you are still healing, and your higher self is still working on you, and you need time. You know, you need time to complete this healing, because I think whatever happened was a pretty big deal. I mean, it really looks like it broke you, you know? And so your higher self is saying, like, you know, I mean, we're working on it, right? You're changing your vibe here. So, what are you doing to help yourself in this matter? Are you working on a cool project? Because I feel like there's something saying that if you do, like, it's going to change your vibe, right? It's going to change where you're vibing. So if your higher self is like prompting you to do a project, it doesn't matter what it is. Sit down and write a poem. Paint a picture about your feelings. I don't know. Whatever your heart is telling you to do it. Because I think it's important, because in order for you to be ready for this emperor, I mean, you're really going to have to change the way you see yourself, you know, what your value is. And let's find out about the new person coming in, shall we? Like, let's just see what kind of person it is that is coming on in here, because, okay, it could be somebody that lives in a big house. They could be a realtor. I feel like they have a lot of stability. They might have a family already, or, you know, like, they're attached to their family somehow. They could actually be a freelance worker, like maybe they're a writer, but they have a lot of stability and a lot of money, is what I feel like. So I feel like this is somebody that's going to be very good for you. It is like emperor energy, right? But there's something here about a past person, like, that's like kind of limiting you, right? The way you feel. I feel like you could be very depressed about a past person. So I feel like it's limiting you. And I feel like, I don't know, you need to do something about that energy, you know, because it keeps coming out. Tell me more about this person. Tell me more about this person coming in. Who are they? Their destiny. They're here to teach you something. They want to protect you. I feel like they might be a very emotional person, and maybe they stick to themselves quite a bit, right? But they're stable. Again, I mean, they have a stable income. So what is their intention toward Gemini when this person finally comes? What is their intention toward Gemini? They want to be a gift to you. They want to share their money with you. I feel like they want to help you heal, you know, from whatever it is that is ailing you here, because I see it all over the place, like this feeling. They're coming in to, like, bring you happiness, you know what I mean? They might be a very creative person as well, so maybe you have something in common, like as far as like what you like to do, or like art, your art practice or something like that. I feel like this person is all about that. So that's the person, and let's get some. Let's get some of these cards. Tell me, like, when this person comes in for a Gemini, tell me some news about this relationship. That's too many. Honeymoon. So you might actually meet this person on a trip, or maybe once you meet them, they were like, hey, let me take you to Paris. I know this isn't Paris, Venice. Let me take you to Venice. It says give this relationship a chance. You see, all the way through here, it's telling me like this person's coming in and they're gonna help you love yourself. I feel like they're a gift from the universe for you, and you have to be very careful about how you deal with this, because you could block this. You have a decision to make. You could block yourself from this person. Spirit is asking you to make the effort, because great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So listen very carefully to your higher self through this, right? And love yourself first, because it says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So Gemini, I feel like for right now, I feel like what it's saying is like, work on that project. I know you know what it is. And maybe you have a million. If you're like me, I'm a Gemini too. And I have like 25 projects at all times. You know what I mean? Like I do. So pick one and just start working on it, because it has the ability to change your own vibration. Because I feel like you're in this healing, like I'm not enough, kind of like I got to keep to myself, kind of like energy. And there's someone coming in that's powerful and tapped in, and I think they have a lot of things to show you in the way of what love really is. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope that makes sense. 3636 for Cancer. Okay, so that number would add up to 9 and 9, right? Which is 18, which is another 9. So 9s are about realizing something. Like it's this point in your life where you're like realizing something in the midst of the 9. They are about realization. So I just want you guys maybe to look up 999. Look inside yourself. Examine what's causing you to feel this way. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. So yeah, let's just clarify and see what spirit is trying to say. Like, what do you need to look inside yourself about? What's causing you to feel what? Let's ask about that. Angel, spirits, guides, talking about Cancer. Look inside yourself. Examine what's making you feel this way. Okay, so you got the moon and the sun, the 6 of swords, and the world card. So there's some kind of ending that you didn't have any choice about, is what it looks to me like. And I don't know what the ending is, right? But I feel like, whenever we have an ending, it does cause us to feel some kind of way. But Cancer, this ending is actually leading you to understanding your power, understanding your greatness, and what your soul is doing, And it's actually even like moving you toward looking at the sun. You could be actually being drawn to the moon as well, like manifesting on the moon. Maybe it's to leave something behind, or to walk away from something that's just not serving you. But I feel like what it's saying is like, if you look inside yourself, I feel like what you're going to see is how abundant you are and how powerful your soul is. And that's a game changer. That's a game changer in vibration. You know what I mean? So what you attract is going to be way different, right? So you got the sun energy looking inside yourself, and you understand your own huge power inside. With the moon card, let me show you why I read this the way I do. You see the cat looking into the water? Do you see what he sees? He sees a giant, like panther, jaguar, whatever you want to call it. It's like 3 or 4 sizes the size of the actual little house cat. It looks really like a big cougar or something, right? And I think like that's what your soul wants you to know, like how powerful your soul is. They want you to see it. You're not just this tiny house cat. You're powerful. You're huge in this universe. You're magic, right? So I kind of feel like looking inside yourself is showing you your own power and your own ability to have whatever the heck you want. Um, and the sun is here, which is about it's I'm all of a sudden really hot. It must have like heated up outside. When I first came in here, I was like, brr. Now it feels hot. So maybe it's your energy, Cancer, with that sun. What are you heating up about there? Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. So do you have someone that's all you already know of and like it broke up or something? I'm not sure. Let's clarify this soulmate card. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So here you are, Seven of Cups. So when I'm asking you about the soulmate, maybe you're reviewing it, trying to figure out which one it is, right? Who's the soulmate? All of them. Anyway, I feel like there is an offer coming in, spirit guided, of course. And I feel like, I think you're scared. Wow, there's lots of energy of fear and confusion here. So this is where you need to surrender, right? You do with the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is about somebody who's really emotional, but it's also about this queen who is like, she's used to being emotional and she knows that it goes so far and then she surrenders it. So I don't know, but I feel like there's something you need to surrender here, and it is about this soulmate, right? Because I feel like you feel like you're not enough for this person. Maybe you know of this person and you had a fight about it, about something. Five of Wands, like who is right, some specific way to do things, right? But I feel like there was kind of a fight here, and I feel like it's time for you, honestly, to step up into this Empress, and I'll tell you why. Because I feel like you're really confused about someone specific, and like it's like they came in and made an offer, and then it didn't work out, and you're sitting here like trying to release it, trying to let it go, and then you're starting to feel all these things that are wrong with you. Like, well, I did argue about this or that, right? It's like you're reliving it here. So this message sort of reminds me of, like, I hate to use twin flame, but it kind of reminds me of twin flame because um, there are these energies or these relationships that cause us to change. You know what I mean? Like they're put in our life for us to change, and that's what it looks like here. Like this person that you're thinking about, it looks like you're split up from them. I feel like the Empress is saying, like, you here are like needing to be the bigger person, the Empress, right? She's a creator, but she's also, like, out of all the cards in the deck, she's all about love and nurturing, right? So I feel like that's kind of what this is saying, right? Is that it's time for you to, like, embrace this Empress energy, maybe even just so that you can find your own value, feel your own value. Yeah, here's your higher self, like, trying to lead you there. You know what I mean? They're trying to take you out of this, like, I don't know, these fives feeling of lack, trying to cooperate with people but can't. Like there's just this uh, uh, you know um, obstinate energy here, like I can't get along with anyone. But here's your higher self taking you to that Empress energy. Now the Empress, I mean, if you think about the Empress, she's the creator of everything that we can see in the natural world. She makes the trees and the mountains and the seas, right? The sun and the moon and the stars. Like, she is the creator of all that. She loves it all the same. Like, she doesn't have favorites. She just loves her creation. When she looks around at it, she feels great, right? And so that's kind of what I feel like this is trying to say to you, because there's someone coming in here, and what you're feeling like is you're not enough. So if you haven't met this person, you know, which is it's very possible that you're thinking about past relationships, right? And then there's this new soulmate, but you have to prepare for it, you know? Your soul knows it. So it's leading you toward that Empress energy, which is nurturing, like loving yourself and understanding like all the stuff you've gone through, right? Spirit, tell me what's going on. This is definitely a soul journey. Okay, so this person from the past, I feel like they're kind of in their ego, and I feel like they are afraid of intimacy, or it's you that feels that way, right? But you're getting clarity here on it. This could be you, or it could be your person, like from the past. I feel like there's someone coming in from the past. And I feel like in the past they weren't their authentic self, or else you weren't, right? And I think they want things to change. I feel like there is a commitment here, an eternal commitment. And I don't think it worked out before because you weren't, you know, you weren't feeling enough for yourself. You weren't seeing enough value in yourself. And it's possible that this other person wasn't either. You know what I mean? Tell me about the other person, the person coming in, the soulmate coming in. Tell me about it. All right. So they might feel like you stabbed them in the back, or you might feel they stabbed you in the back. But there is an ascension going on. You guys were mirroring each other, and I feel like you're both changing. The phoenix is here. Yeah. And I think that the separation that happened, this is about somebody. I was hoping for new love, but it will be new when they come back in, because you guys are going to be vibing somewhere different. You know what I mean? Um, so what's happening here is like this pattern that you've been in has to change. So I feel like you've been in this pattern with someone, you know, maybe that hurt you, maybe that wasn't being authentic, maybe that was actually showing you a lot of stuff about yourself that needed to change. You know what I mean? People like that can trigger the hell out of us, you know? So tell me what this new person, this soulmate energy, like I feel like it's somebody you already know, and what are they like? So love of self and trusting their own intuition. So it looks like this person we're talking about is going toward that Empress energy, you know? Yeah, their heart is opening up. They want to have a conversation. Um, And the lilies card, it's a harmonious vision of romance, right? So this person is coming back in healed. And spirit is saying, like, you guys are together in spirit already. Just work on your healing. Work on that healing. Work on getting in touch with that higher self. Work on nurturing yourself, nurturing those around you, creating new things, like anything Empress energy. Empress makes the world more beautiful. What are you doing to make the world more beautiful? To make your surroundings more beautiful? You know, are you decorating? Are you redecorating? Are you or creating something beautiful, right? Um, Spirit, tell me what this ending is over here with the World card that you're taking. Okay. So it looks like there was conflict, a fight, um, resentment, and anger, right? And I feel like that's what you're closing out, you know? You're closing out that. What are you opening, or where are you going toward? Tell me what they're seeing in that giant cat in the water. Tell me what they're seeing, sorry, about themselves. Because I feel like Spirit's showing you something about yourself. Tell me what it is. That you're protected. And there's the moon again. That you're protected. Protection for both cards. Like both of those say protection first. So I feel like they're telling you, like, no matter what happens, your higher self has always got you. You know, you're always protected by that energy. So there's something changing inside of you, the way you feel. Like your traditions, your responsibility, and the things you're loyal to, right? What your principles are. That's what's changing inside of you while you're in this separation. And trust me, they're changing too because they're mirroring you perfectly. So everything you're feeling, they're feeling. Everything they're going for, you're going for. You guys are mirroring each other, and you're definitely a soul mate relationship here. Spirit, can you give me some advice for Cancer about this relationship? Advice for Cancer, please. Okay, there's that Queen of Cups. So surrender. Remember when I said at the beginning of the thing, like you have, you know, the numbers added up to 9. Here's your 9, and it's the only one that came out. So I'm going to tell you what I think it means. You got those 2 9s that add up to 9 for your time, right? 36, 36, which is 9, 9, which you add up 9 plus 9, it's 18, and 1 plus 8 is 9 again. So they're really, really telling me, like, you're realizing the importance of surrender, right? Because this is like up all night worrying about something. Like it's about anxiety, about what you should do, or maybe about your past. It's about this 7 of Cups, and you've gotten it twice. And I think it's this person that I'm talking about that's coming back in, right? 7 of Cups. Because it's something that confuses the hell out of you. It's about to change. That's your advice. Surrender the anxiety of it and just kind of like try and go with the flow and listen to what I just said. Like, what are you doing to help yourself? You know what I mean? Are you meditating? Are you trying to contact that higher self? Are you trying to get messages from your higher self? Because I feel like as long as you're worrying and in anxiety, I mean, like, that's what's going to stay, you know? So you have to really surrender that. And then the change is going to happen. So I think, so realizing something in the 9 of Swords. Spirit, what are they realizing in the 9 of Swords? What's the big realization here for Cancer? The moon. So now you have the moon 3 times here. It's about how protected you are. It's about how powerful you are. That's what it is. That's what you're realizing, how powerful your soul is. That's kind of a beautiful message, Cancer. So that's what I got for you. I hope that made sense. You do have someone coming back in, but you need to get yourself prepared because you got to be vibing up here in this divine Empress energy, you know, divine energy period. Like knowing your value, knowing your higher self is always right there and protecting you and all of that. So that's what I see for your messages today. I hope that made sense for you, Cancer. And hey, thanks everybody for being here. Thanks for all the likes and all of that. Subscribes. 5350. Okay, so Leo. Let's see what's going on for Leo. Oh. Here we go again. What is it about Saturdays? Spirit, can you do something about this energy here? I mean, super tired of it. Okay. Right, let's see, Leo. Tell me what's going on that Leo needs to know. Angels, spirits, and guides. Leo, please, about new love. What's going on in their life? You deserve to be loved. You need to trust. Stay optimistic and reconciliation. So it looks to me like someone from your past is returning, is what I feel like. So tell me about this person from the past. Tell me who they are. Tell me what they're about. There's somebody who has gone through a huge transformation. And I feel like they're really sad about the breakup. They feel pretty lost. They might be grieving something too, or in mourning. But I feel like there's a lot of change going on in the person coming in. So tell me about you. All right, so you deserve love, and that's being clarified by separation. So you miss somebody, and I feel like what's happening for you is you're trying to, I feel like you want to get back out there in life. You want to start dating, you want to make better choices, you want to concentrate on being positive and what you can bring in, right? But I also feel like deep down you're sort of afraid of abandonment, right? You're afraid of that. You could also, or your person, could also, but I feel like this is about you over here, kind of like what's going on in you. I feel like you're afraid of getting involved in a codependent relationship, right? Or, you're listening to your ego here. Spirit, tell me what's going on here for these guys. Okay. So what I feel like is there's like this new opportunity coming in with this person, with this reconciliation. I feel like they're heartbroken, but they have gone through a transformation. I think they want a new beginning, right? And I feel like there's part of you that feels like that feels like it's just over, and you don't really even know if you want to consider this relationship, right? Because you've been healing on it, healing from it. Tell me what's going on. How is Leo going to feel when this person comes in? Like, what are they going to, what's their action? What's Leo going to do? I think you're going to take them up on the offer. I do. But then there's this piece of you too. I mean, you're going to have to talk to your higher self, because I kind of feel like there's something inside of you that feels like, well, I'm not enough for this person. I wasn't enough for them before. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Cancer or a Virgo coming back in, but it's somebody that you do know, like the reconciliation and the Six of Cups is here. And I feel like this person really, caused a lot of, I think change in you is what I want to say, So in a way, I feel like they probably have helped you evolve. Tell me about this person coming back in. Tell me who they are. What's their personality like? Are they good? Are they bad? Are they... They're your destiny. They're your friend. They open your heart. They offer support. There's your anchor. And here comes this decision because they're coming in and saying like, hey, I want you back. And I've changed, you know. So how does, what's their, what are they going to do about it? I think you're going to go for it, Leo. I think you are. I feel like, you know, something about this person makes you feel sort of stable. You know what I mean? Like they make you feel grounded and happy. Okay. So that's what I got for you, Leo. I hope that made sense. You have someone from the past coming back. So I guess if I were you, I would just go inside and do some self-reflection, you know. Okay, Virgo. Yeah, we're Virgo. Spirits, angels, and guides. Tell me what's going on for Virgo in the love department. What's going on with love, new love for Virgo? Tell me what's happening in their life. Whoops. Must be this one. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will improve. So this could be like somebody that you know that you're friends. Emotions are a very natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So there's something that you need to let go of here, like you have some sort of resentment in your heart. Like it could be about anything or anyone, but whenever we have stuff like that, it kind of blocks us from moving forward. It blocks us from receiving new gifts, right? I'm not doing personal reads today. I am just trying to do love readings, and I'm on Virgo now. Okay. I think you're moving toward a new person. I feel like there's something here talking about, you know, healing your heart from a heartbreak, right? I feel like what you are wanting is unconditional love. You want someone that's affectionate and you want to fall in love, like, and have it be mutual, right? Because I feel like the last person really wasn't. You know, your last experience might have been toxic. So I feel like what's happening is your higher self is kind of like moving you to release this last thing. You're healing yourself, you're moving forward, and there's someone new coming in, right? So looks like you have a new lover coming. I think it's somebody who's very passionate. I feel like you have a lot of passion for this person. I feel like you have a lot of fun with them too. I feel like the person that was with you before could have been like, you know, a narcissistic kind of person where they just used you. And I feel like that's what you're healing up from, but you really are, boy, howdy, transforming. There's a lot of growth here. Talking. So this person is coming in and I am so sick and tired of you guys. I really am. I'm sick of it. This is going to be my last reading today, guys. I'm not going to put up with your bullshit. I don't fucking know who the fuck all you people are, but you can go, you can just kiss my ass. Hey, Cruz. Ugh, I'm working on trying to do a reading. I just can't. There's too much like blocked energy. There's rude energy. There's, you know, evil energy on the channel. And I know I don't believe in evil entity, but I do believe in evil human beings. And for some reason, there's a whole bunch on my fucking channel today. And I'm just over it. I'm just fucking over it. So I'm going to finish this Virgo one. Cruz, I did put up a new reading in the members only. And when I get done here, I'll go over there if you want to hang out, if you have any questions. And then we can just be without all these people who are just whoever the fuck they are, jealous people who don't understand this message, that aren't like vibing at the soul level, you know. People just sometimes they want to come on here and they just want to know like what's happening in their fucking love life, or if their boyfriend is fucking someone else, and that's just not me. That's not what I'm reporting on. You know what I mean? Like I don't care. I don't care about what your person is doing or not doing. I care about soul growth. And I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of all of it. So basically, I feel like Virgo, you have someone new coming in. I think it's somebody that actually you're going to get along with really good. I feel like there's a lot of chemistry here. And Spirit, tell me, this new person coming in, can you tell me what is their, I can't even think. That's how much I hate mean people. I'm just going to stop doing the reading now. Sorry, Virgo, you don't get the whole thing. And you can thank whoever is fucking with my channel today. Cruz, I'll see you over on the members channel if you want to be over there with me. I'll answer whatever you want to know. Talk to you later.